Okay, you're going to need to use your notes on financial literacy to do today's assignment. So it talks about sales tax, property tax, income tax, and payroll tax. Sales tax is on goods and services. Property tax is on property that you own. Income tax is earned when you earn money working, you pay a portion of that to the income to the federal government. And then your payroll tax is things like, is also deducted from your check, and it's like Medicare and Social Security. Okay? Gross and net income. Gross income is the total amount an employee earns for working before taxes are taken out. Net income is the amount the employee is paid after taxes are turned and deductions are taken out. So gross income is what you made. Net income is what you're paid. Okay, there's a difference. What you made is how much you earned from working before they took out taxes. Then the state and federal government take out their taxes, and then you pay your insurances and stuff like that. What's left over is what you're paid. That's what's on your paycheck. Okay, that is your net income. Okay, then you've got your budget, which is income and spending for a period of time. Remember, to balance the budget, your income and expenses need to be aligned. In other words, to have a balanced budget, everything must be even. Okay, you want your fixed and variable expenses do not exceed your net income. All right. Expenses are the amount of money you spend. Income is the money you make. Fixed and variable expenses. Fixed is what you have the same from month to month. That's like your car payment, your house payment, insurance payments. Okay, and then your variable is the things that are going to change. Your food, utilities, gas. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you a couple problems that I've already worked out because I did this video earlier, and for whatever reason, it did not save it. So, I'm a little mad about that. So, Samantha made a chart of all the taxes she paid for 1 month. Some of these taxes would have been deducted from her paycheck. So, it says, what's the total amount of taxes that would have been deducted from her paycheck? Sales and property tax don't come out of a paycheck. Federal, state, and other payroll taxes did. So, we just added them up. And that's what she paid out of her income, out of her paycheck. Okay? So we just add up to find out what the taxes were. Mallory listed all the taxes that she has paid. She pays income, payroll, sales, and property. What's the best describes the tax she would pay on her home? That would be the property tax. Okay? Now look at this one. This one's a little bit different. It says, Isaiah bought a bicycle that cost $98.40. He has two choices for payments. Pay a check in 3 monthly payments of $33 with a fee of $2.75 for each payment, or to make an electronic payment and pay $98.40 plus a $5 processing fee. Well, here's where you would solve each one of those. $33 a month for 3 months with a $2.75 fee. So $33 plus $2.75 is $35.75, and he's going to do that for 3 months. So he would pay $107.25. Or he can make a one-time payment of $98.40 with a $5 processing fee, and he pays $103.40. So it's better off to make an electronic payment. He's going to save $3.85. Okay. On this one, Jason selected a bicycle. Okay. He could pay by check and be charged $149.99 plus $12.37 with free shipping. So he paid $162.36. He could pay 3 equal payments of $50 plus the $3 service charge for each payment. So that's $150, and then $3 for each one brings it to $159 plus a $10 shipping fee. So it's $169 if he uses 3 equal payments option. Or he could pay with his credit card and pay $159.99 and then a $10 shipping fee, which means it's $169.99. So in this one, the best option the cheapest is $162.36 is to pay by check. Okay. This one was a good one. Jan earned $465 this week. Her federal income, her federal income taxes was $39.24. Her pay after taxes was $401.51. How much did she pay in state income taxes if she only paid state and federal income? All right. So I know her gross is $465. That's what she made. And her net was $401.51. So gross is what she earned. $401.51 is what she was paid. Okay, so I'm going to subtract those two, and it tells me that she paid $63.49 in taxes. Okay, and then it told me that she paid $39.24 in federal taxes. So we're going to subtract the federal, and what's left over is what she paid in state taxes. Okay, the next one says Kim works 15 hours a week at the grocery store. She earns $9.50 an hour. Which statement about her weekly income is true? So I know that it's $142.50. So would her gross income change? Okay, if $9.50 times 15 equals $142.50. So 950, write that again. 950 times 15. Okay. And then 2 spaces. So 142.50 is what she grossed. Okay. So your gross can't go up or down. This is what it is. $9.50 an hour for 15 hours is $142.50. That's not going to change. Okay, so her gross has to stay the same. But then we have her net income. Is her net income going to be more than $142.50 or less than $142.50? Okay, it's going to be less. Okay, because her net income has taxes that is taken out. So the answer is her net income is less than $142.50. Okay. All right. And then this one says the Jones must pay $864 a year in property tax on their home. Their house payment before the tax is $745 monthly. What will their monthly payment be, including the tax? So what they gave you is they gave you a year. This one says the Jones must pay $864 a year in property tax on their home. Their house payment before the tax is $745 a month. What will their monthly payment be, including taxes? So they gave you a yearly and a monthly. So what their expectation is you're going to take this yearly bill and you're going to divide it up and put it into the monthly payment. So we're going to take $864 and we're going to divide it by 12 months, which gives you $72 a month. So if they include the $72 in their monthly house payment, by the end of the year, their house taxes will be paid off and they won't have to come up with that money every year. So 745 plus 72 is 817. Okay, so you can't take the yearly and the monthly and add it together. That's not how it works. They're not taking the 864 and divided by 12 and making it 72. No. Okay. That's what will their monthly payment be, including the tax. It can't be 72. That's not enough. Okay. Also 119. That's just a off the wall answer. So what they're expecting you to do is take the yearly tax and divide it by 12 months and then add it to their monthly bill. Okay? Because a lot of the times you can take your house taxes and include it with your mortgage payment, and that way you're not making that payment every year coming up with $864. It's just included and it's done, and it's not something you have to worry about. Okay. A definition of a financial term is shown. It says a tax on retail products based on a set of percentages or of retail costs. So I know you can't read that, but retail would mean sales tax. Okay. A tax that includes Social Security and Medicare taxes and is paid by the employer. That's your payroll tax. That was in the notes. Okay. Here, it gave you Wanda's net income for the month is $2,438. And then the table shows her April budget. Okay. What amount in dollars and cents would be the other category? Remember what I said earlier, that income and expenses need to be balanced, meaning zero. So if her income is $2,438, all you have to do is add up all her bills, okay? And then you take what her income is and subtract the total bills. Okay, so total the bills that we got right here is $2,335. And when you subtract that, that leaves you with $103. So the other would be $103. Okay. And this last one, again, it says Ellie's monthly income is $2,400. Her monthly budget allows for half her income to be spent on food, clothing, and savings. Last month, Ellie saved $500. How much money did she have left for food and clothing if she stayed within her monthly budget? Well, $2,400, half of it, you should know what that is, but if you don't, you're going to divide it by 2. Okay? 1 times 2 is 2. Bring down here at 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract, you get 0. Bring down that last 0. And so her half of her income is $1,200. And it says she spent $500 into her savings account. So she didn't spend it, she put it up. So we're going to subtract that 500. And then 12 minus 5 is 7, which means she has $700 left over for food and clothing. Okay? All right. Use your notes. If you didn't get the notes done, please make sure that you go back and pause the video and copy mine, because this should have been in your journal from November, I believe. Okay? And if you have any questions, just let me know.